Oh no, and welcome back to the Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this weekend, Manchester United face Brighton on Sunday. It's a 2 o'clock kickoff, and the team I think will kind of pick itself. I think it might be Joshua Zirkzee up front with Ahmad Fernandez on the left, and obviously Ugarte and Mainu in the middle, with Dalot returning, with Martinez, Maguire, De Ligt, and Mazzari, and then obviously Onana in net. So let's get into it. Let's talk about the last league result, which was last night for me, but it was a 3-1 victory for Manchester United. It didn't look like it was going to be a 3-1 victory. Southampton were leading until the 82nd minute, and then obviously Ahmad scored 3 goals. But let's get on to... Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Let's get on to the actual game. So, first half, we were really poor. And, oh, they've got a typical goal. Yeah, first half, we were really poor. Southampton deserved the goal. What they scored, well, it's an own goal from Ugarte. Can't really do much about it. But, it's, you know, it was a good start from them. You know, they were having the chances. Okay, we had a couple chances. You know, if, what's his name? Oh, that's a red card, ref, surely. If Garnacho was on, you know, if Garnacho could put a good ball in, he probably, if Garnacho was in a good position, I reckon we could have scored him. But what's his name? Oh, I was going to say, what's his name? Fernandez was unlucky with a chance as well. But Onana made some really good saves in that first half. Made a world-class double save that he was unlucky with. And also, we had a chance... they had a chance from Suleiman. Was it Suleimana? Or whatever his name is. He basically... how have we not scored there? Suleimana basically led Lenny Yoro. He dragged him horrid, and Tyler guy. Is it Dibin? Tyler Dibin or something like that. He had a really good game for them, and you know they got the first goal through. How have we not scored? They got the first goal through a corner, and Again, we was just unlucky. It's just a deflected. It just goes in off Ugarte's back and goes in, and kind of surprises Onana. He didn't really get it. He got it, and then it just kind of went in. He kind of flapped at it, really. But it's just one of them, I'm afraid. And we went into half time thinking, we got to come out better second half, and we didn't really. It was all the same yet again. That Suleimana, dragging Euro about, and it wasn't looking good until Amorim made a double change. He brought on Zirkzee and Toby Collier, and what a game he had. What a couple of games he's had when he came on. I thought Ugarte and Mainu in midfield were actually, I think they were absolutely. They couldn't do much they couldn't do much really in that game, and that's why they got taken off. So. No surprises there. Ericsson also came on as well, but Zirkzee, I think he probably must have had the second half of his life. He controlled, he held on to the ball, whereas Højlund didn't really show up in that game. And I won't be surprised if Højlund gets dropped to the bench against Brighton. But we did get the equaliser through Ahmad. A bit of luck. His first shot deflected into his path, so then he could get the second shot away. So then that was 1-0, 1-1, and then a good through ball, a quick 1-2 with Ericsson. What a over the top chip shot it was from. Chipped through ball from Ericsson. He got it into. Oh, how have we not scored? He got it into. He got it into Ahmad with a nice volley to make it 2-1, and then late on, I think that's Taylor. Barris or something. He basically Ahmad robbed it off him, and he put it into the empty net for an easy tap in. That was a really good result from United, because again, it looked like it was going to be an embarrassing night for United, but thank God for Ahmad, because he pretty much showed us what he can do once we got going, and it's just annoying that we've put like a really good performance in against Liverpool and Arsenal, and then we just don't show up against Southampton, bottom of the league Southampton. I mean, to be honest, Southampton, he kind of shot themselves in the foot, I think. They didn't really, they made 2 substitutions. They brought off Suleiman and their Fernandez, and, they could have, yeah, there we go. I just wanted to make sure we got the equaliser there. They should have they should have got the they should have I think he should have won, the amount of chances they had, especially first half. Southampton, it could have been 2 or 3 at half time. That's how embarrassing it was. So yeah, it was a bit annoying to see that. Before we go on to, so we won the game for 3-1, Ahmad with a hat-trick, so I think he deserves, he played right wing back in the end. I think Anthony came on, he had a okay-ish, couple minutes he had. What did he have? He had 2 or 3 minutes, didn't he? He had 45 minutes, didn't he? I thought he played well as the number 10. But I think, it has to be Ahmad's spot, I'm afraid. So I was quite surprised that Ahmad continued as the, right wing back. But thankfully, we got the victory, and that's all we care about. So, he wasn't happy. He wasn't happy, Amarin, in the press conference afterwards. The team have to be better than that, and I totally agree. So yeah, we lost the mentality of the Arsenal game and the Liverpool game, and we didn't really show it. But then obviously we do have Brighton this weekend, and Brighton themselves, before the FA Cup, they were turning into a bit of a draw specialist, haven't they? I think they drew 4 games in a row before their games. Oh, I thought he scored before the FA Cup, where they had a 4-0 victory against Norwich, and then I don't think he's going to get that. I was going to say he might have got it. He had a 4-0 victory over Norwich, and then they beat. Who did they beat the other day? No, they won 2-0 last night as well against. Who was it? Who did they beat? Oh, Ipswich, wasn't it? So yeah, they had a good away victory, but it was overlooked. I think João Pedro, I think he could have got a red card for his tackle, but thankfully for them, I should say, he didn't get a red card. But obviously, Brighton themselves, last time we faced Brighton at Old Trafford, it didn't go well for Ten Hag. When we faced at the Amex, we didn't really put a good performance in where we should have easily won the game. And they obviously won the game with their 2 late goals. But we need to be wary of this Brighton team. Obviously, I've drew here, and I wouldn't be surprised if it would be a draw this weekend. I'm going to end it as a draw. But yeah, I think we need to be wary of that Brighton team, because they can score. And obviously, we just need to be better than the Southampton game. If we can be better, then hopefully we will, and hopefully we'll, if we get chances, put them away. Because thankfully Ahmad scored 3 goals, but we can't be relying on Ahmad all the time. We need other people to go on and get some goals for us. So let's see. So yeah, score prediction, I am actually going to go for 1-1. I think it will be a tough game for United. I don't think we will win. I think Brighton will be. It's going to be like the Brighton game at the start of the season, where United have chances, but they just didn't score. And then obviously late on, Brighton got 2 late goals to win. So I could see that, but I think it'd be more of a draw than anything. Maybe 1-1, maybe 2-2, something like that. But let's see. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.